friends, how are you all? Trust all over the well. Well friends, when you see eggplants and brinjals like these, or like these, what is it that you feel like making? Well yes, for a change, I thought let's make pasta alla Norma. Pasta alla Norma now is a classical dish. It's a Sicilian classical dish, and I'm sure you're going to love pasta alla Norma. How to make it? How is it made? What are the ingredients? What is the recipe? Come, follow me to the kitchen and I'll show you how pasta alla Norma is made. Well friends, the recipe, ingredients and method of making of pasta alla Norma and the secret lies in the ratios of the vegetable is to pasta. We take tomatoes, that is 250 grams, 1/4 more than the pasta. Eggplant, that is 200 grams, that is the same as the weight of the pasta. Green chilies, garlic 2 or as you want more. Basil and semolina pasta, that is 200 grams. So we start with this. Use any tubular or hollow pasta. Now for the cuts of the vegetable. You can cut the vegetable as I have described in any fashion, in any method that you wish. But this is how I have cut the vegetables because I want my brinjals to be crisp. And garlic, of course, smash and cut, and basil and the green chilies. So when all are cut, minced properly, lemons are halved, kept ready, and tomatoes I am cutting here, but I will also show you the original method of introducing the tomatoes. So let's start with the brinjal, where we'll coat them with salt, generous amount of salt, so that osmosis starts to take place and water is drawn out from them. Because if the water remains, the brinjals will not become crisp. So set them aside for about 20 minutes. Sprinkle with natural salt. You can of course take any salt that you wish, and set them aside for 20 minutes. And look at this, look at that brown colored water. That is rich, very rich in iron. So we can use this water, but there is too much of salt in that, remember. So best is not to use it. Now put them into a sieve or a colander and wash the salt away. So once the salt has been washed away, now we'll dry the brinjals. You can pat them dry with a kitchen towel or with paper napkins, or whatever you choose, whatever method you choose. You can even keep them in the sun or keep them aside for some time, they will dry out. Now add salt, any natural salt, that is what I always take, red chili powder and some black pepper. And once done, we'll mix them and set aside for just a minute. And now for extra virgin olive oil, that is what I am using, 60 ml. And when the oil is hot, fry the brinjals till the time they are really crisp and when you are frying them, make sure that the brinjals are fried well, and keep flipping also, and dry them out on paper napkins. Now for the sauce and the pasta, which is most important. This has to be done simultaneously, otherwise your sauce can get spoiled, or your pasta also can get spoiled. And down the process, I am going to show you how to prevent both of them. So the best technique is that you process the sauce and the pasta at the same time simultaneously. So let us start with the sauce. Now take that fry pan in which, and the same oil, add the garlic, basil and green chilies. The oil is the same in which we had fried the brinjals. Remember not to discard that oil. Garlic, basil and green chilies start to fry. Now slowly we add them. Once the flavors spread, once the olive oil is rich in flavors, all the three, give it that much of time. Do not hurry. Let the flavors infuse with the oil. That makes it even more tastier. And now this is how traditionally the tomatoes are supposed to be crushed, using the back of a steel spoon. This is the way it must be crushed. This is the traditional method. I wanted to show you this, so here it is. But as we have already potted our tomatoes, let's add the tomatoes quickly, and a little bit of salt. Stir and cover the pan. Remember, cover the pan because we want the tomatoes to go very soft. Now light another burner. Now on the second burner, place some water, ample amount of water and ample amount of salt. Lots of salt. Stir well. Once stirred, add the pasta. Once the pasta has been added, allow the water to boil. In the meantime, don't forget the tomatoes and mash them also. Stir them also and mash them also. And again coming back, check the pasta again and again. The best way to check pasta is to press the boiled pasta with the spoon. If it presses and comes back to its original shape, it is done. See, it is not done as yet. It is a little too hard. Now again, go back to the tomatoes, crush them and stir them, so they must not stick to the bottom of the pan. Remember, this has to be done simultaneously, and every time do remember to cover them back again, because the more you cover, the better it is. Now when the pasta comes to a boil, switch off the flames and drain the water. But remember this tip: if you are storing the pasta for a long time, or pasta is in a large quantity, sprinkle some oil and mix them well so that they do not stick together. But as my sauce is almost going to be ready, so I will not add the oil. Now the tomatoes done, they're done pretty well, very soft now, and a final stir. We'll switch off the flames for the meantime and take the tomatoes and the mix. We'll remove it, put them into a blender and blend well. Don't wait for the sauce, don't wait for the tomatoes to cool down. You can blend them hot also, but be careful not to burn yourself. There, it's been done. Again the flames come back and the fry pan comes back again with the same extra virgin oil. and 15 ml of extra virgin oil we'll add again. And remember to keep the same oil going. The reason is the flavors. Now pour in the half done blended sauce. Now to thin the sauce, which is now a little thick, remember the pasta in which we had boiled the water, the same water we'll add. And now cook the sauce till the time it becomes red in color and begins to thicken. Once it is boiling, add the chili flakes and stir well. You can add chili flakes as per as your taste also. Now after this, add oregano or any Italian seasoning that you have. So once done, again stir well. Allow the flavors to infuse, and again you see that the sauce is thickening and it has become very well. The sauce is very well made. Now as the sauce begins to boil, add the pasta. There, that water can be discarded, we don't need that. So here comes the pasta. Add the pasta and mix well with the sauce. Mix well so that the sauce coats the pasta, and mix the sauce so well that the sauce enters inside the tube of the pasta also. Remember. There. Mix well, and there. Now add the red wine vinegar or the lemon juice. I have taken lemon juice, remember? So add the lemon juice or the red wine vinegar and stir well. Stir well till the pasta is coated well. Look at that. Now pasta is ready with the sauce inside and outside the pasta. Pasta alla Norma. There you are. It's ready. And now to plate and serve the way I do. I'll show you. This is the way I love to do it. And when you have plated, remember to grate some ricotta cheese and sprinkle and serve. There, looking good, isn't it? So serve and treat and share with all your near and dear, known, unknown, loved, hated, adored, feared, relatives, relations, friends, foes, cared, uncared, and above all your enemies also. Remember to treat your enemies also. And till the time we meet again with another video or a recipe, thanks for watching. Bye. Have a nice time, friends. And remember, as I always say, cook healthy, eat healthy, and live healthy.